Halo Bu Fidel, apakah suara saya kedengaran?
Halo Ibu, terdengar Bu.
Oke Bu. Oke, boleh greetings dulu ya.
Oke, good morning 7A. Ini berarti saya mulai aja ya Bu ya. Apa ya? Oke.
Ini
Wajah saya udah terlihat ya Bu ya?
iya di mereka udah kelihatan.
Oh sudah ya. Oke, everyone, please be quiet. We're going to start our lesson today. Continue our lesson from yesterday. So please prepare your math book and also the worksheet before we start. I'm going to share my screen so you will know what we're going to learn today. Okay, is everyone ready to start the lesson? Sudah siap belum? Sudah ya. Okay, I will do a quick review about what we have learned yesterday. Yesterday you already play game ya with Kahoot. Regarding to the 3D figures, especially about the faces, edges, and also the vertex. Yeah, and today we're going to move on to our next goals for today's learning. Can I ask some of you, 2 person, yeah, to read our goals today one by one? Can I have siapa ya? Queen? Boleh baca Queen goals yang pertama?
Coba di situ aja, tapi kuat ya. Kedengaran nggak, Bu?
Nggak kedengaran, oke. Ya sudah, nggak apa-apa. Tapi udah dibaca ya, Bu ya? Udah ya, oke. Meskipun nggak Bu Fidel nggak mendengar, nggak apa-apa. Queen, pilih satu orang cowok, Queen, untuk membacakan goals yang kedua.
Queen pilih siapa, Queen? Oh, Juan.
Oh, Juan. Oke, Juan, please.
Making a net of 3D figures.
Okay, good, Juan. I can hear your voice clearly, yeah? Okay, so today we're going to identify and naming types of 3D figures by the net. Net itu in Indonesianya jari-jari ya. Dan if we have much time to do this, yeah, we're going to start today. But if we don't have much time, we're going to move the second goals for today on the next meeting, yeah? So, before we start, I want you to answer some of the questions that will be shown in your screen. Okay. Please guess what 3D figure that is formed from this net. Okay. Can anyone guess what solid figure is this? Apa? Cross, Bu, salib. Bukan ya, bukan salib. Looks like a cross. Jadinya apa ya? Kalau digabungin? Ada yang mau jawab?
Raise hand, raise hand. Abel. Cube, Bu, kata Abel.
Cube. Okay. Let's see, is that cube or not? Okay. This net will form a cube. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Please raise your hand and Ibu Taruli will help me to choose who will answer. Okay. The next one.
Faye.
Okay, Faye.
Piramid, Bu.
Pyramid. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That is a pyramid. Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Oh, cone.
Cone, oke. Kita lihat apa jawabannya cone. Oke, betul sekali cone. Ya, jadi kalian bisa lihat map dari cone seperti apa. Oke, next question. Wants to answer, raise your hand if you know the answer. Oke, silakan.
Cylinder.
Cylinder. Let's see. Oke, cylinder. Ya. Oke, next one is, I think this is the easiest one.
Kok kuat sarang? Sorry.
Okay, what it is?
Steel. Rectangle prism.
Okay, rectangle prism. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. Rectangular prism. And the last one is, okay, can any guess what solid figure is this? Ayo, apa? Ya, kira-kira jadi apa ya? Kalau digabungin. Oke, ada yang angkat tangan tuh.
Faye.
Faye, oke, Faye.
Sphere, Bu, sphere.
Sphere. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that is the net of a sphere. Yeah. Okay, kayaknya kalian udah tahu ya. Udah tahu net atau jaring-jaring dari setiap solid figure yang sudah kalian pelajari. Dan hari ini Bu Fidel akan perkenalkan ke kalian new solid figure. Maybe some of you have known some solid figures and maybe you don't. Yeah. So please prepare your notebook and you can take a note if you think the information is important for you, and please make sure that you write it clearly, ya, rapi, neatly. Okay? We're going to talk about polyhedron. Ya, polyhedron atau bangun ruang di dalam bahasa Indonesianya. Tapi bangun ruang yang seperti apa? If you see here, we have the word poly. Poly means many, banyak. Yeah, it can be more than 2, more than 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, so polyhedron is a solid figure that has more than 2 faces. It can be 3 and so on. You can write down the definition by my explanation, yeah, to make sure that you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so define the polyhedron by your own words. Poly means banyak, many. Hadron is a solid figure. Ya, jadi polyhedron is, make your own definition.
Salah.
Okay, finish? Sudah semua menuliskan definition-nya di bukunya? Nanti kalau Bu Fidel masuk, Bu Fidel cek loh, definition of polyhedron. Okay, sudah? If you have finished, please give a thumbs up to the camera. Okay. Beberapa, some of you. Okay, can I move on to the next slide? Okay, use your own word to define the polyhedron. Yeah. Okay, I will move on to the next slide. Yep. So in 3D or solid figures, we have something that is called polyhedrons. And polyhedron has many division. Yeah, has many division. So polyhedron basically is divided into 3 into three parts. First is prism. The second one is pyramids. And the third one, maybe some of you hasn't been familiar with the words platonic solid. Yeah. So here we have prism, we have pyramids, and we have platonic solids. Okay. While you're writing down the PPT, okay, I'm going to explain about the prism first. Yeah. Prism. Maybe we can start from the triangular prism. Okay, if you can see here. Oh, wait. I'm checking my pen first. Okay. If you can see here, yeah, this is called as triangular prism. Why is it called as triangular prism? Can anybody tell me the reason why we call it as a triangular prism? Raise your hand if you know the reason. Ada yang tahu? Yuk, boleh angkat tangan yuk, nggak apa-apa. Jawab aja. Ada yang tahu nggak ya kenapa? What?
Because the base is triangle.
Okay, good. Thank you, Luis. Ini Luis kan yang jawab ya. Okay, because the base here that faces to each other is triangle. Yeah, or if we move, if we rotate, yeah, the base and the base on the top is the same, and that is triangle. So we call it as triangular prism. What about the second one with the orange one? What we call it? Ada yang bisa jawab? Kalau yang di tengah-tengah itu namanya apa ya, yang oranye? Ada? Tadi udah ada Luis nih, ayo. Yang lain ayo boleh volunteer, it's okay. Dijawab aja dulu. Ada? Namanya apa ya?
Maju aja, biar ibu jawab kedengaran. Rectangular prism.
Okay, good. Thank you, Jaslyn. Yang di tengah ini namanya rectangular prism. Ya. Why is it rectangular? Because the face that is faces to each other is rectangle. So we call it as rectangular prism. Ya. Okay, next one is the third picture, yeah, in prism. Okay, if you want to draw the picture, it will be better, yeah, to improve your art skill, yeah. Okay, the next one. What we call it as a prism. Can anyone give me an answer? Or try to answer, it's okay. Look at the base and the top of the solid figure. What plane is that? Ya, ada yang mau coba?
Pentagonal prism, Bu.
Apa?
Pentagonal prism.
Pentagonal? Oh ya, oke. Pentagonal prism. Ya, oke. Pentagonal karena ada 5, ada 1. Waduh, Bu Fidel checking kan jadinya. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ya, atau di bahasa matematikanya penta. Penta artinya 5. Ya, jadi pentagonal prism. Oke. Ya, sampai di sini paham ya? Ada 5 edges-nya ya di base plan-nya. Oke, jadi kita sebut sebagai pentagonal prism. Oke, for prism, is there any question? Kalau nanti misalnya dia ada 6, ada 7, nanti kalian tinggal ubah aja. Kalau 6 bahasanya apa ya? Kalau 5 tadi penta, kalau 6? Ada yang tahu kalau 6? Hepta atau heksa ya? Heksagonal, ya kan ya? Kalau 7? Okta. Kalau 7 hepta, salah kan Bu Fidel. Kalau 8 okta, dan seterusnya ya. Oke, adakah yang mau ditanyakan untuk prisms? No question? Okay, make sure you understand ya. Okay, the next question is for the pyramids ya. How many of you have ever gone to Egypt? Ada yang udah pernah ke Mesir nggak? Ngeliat apa tuh Phoenix? Ada yang udah pernah ke Mesir? Belum ya? Oke, someday lah ya. Nanti kalian pergi ke Mesir melihat piramid ya, zamannya Firaun ya. Oke, nah sekarang kalau kalian lihat piramid itu pasti identiknya di atasnya akan ada pucuk ya, ada vertex at the top of the solid figure ya. Jadi bagaimana Bu cara menentukan dia tuh piramid jenis apa? Ya, balik lagi kalian harus lihat base-nya. You need to think of the base. If it is triangle like the purple one, this one the base is triangle. So the name of the pyramid is triangular pyramids. Ya, kalian bisa tulis sendiri ya, triangular pyramids. Oke? Kalau yang hijau, coba dong Bu Fidel mau tanya. Berarti kalau yang hijau nih, apa ya namanya? Ada yang bisa jawab? Kalau yang hijau? Who wants to answer? Wants to try to answer? Okay. If no one is answering, then I will pick some of you to answer. Okay, I'm going to pick Dio. Dio. Okay, Dio. What is the name for the green pyramids?
A square pyramid.
Okay, a square pyramids, yeah, or we can call it a square-based, yeah, square-based pyramids, yeah. Okay, thank you, Dio. The next one, yeah, please see it carefully. Okay, the next pyramid, the yellow one, yeah, what kind of pyramid is that? Okay, after Dio, I'm going to choose Fatah. Fatah. Ada Fatah di sini. Oke, Fatah. What kind of pyramids is that?
Pentagonal pyramid.
Pentagonal pyramids. Oke, thank you, Fatah. Ya, jadi udah bisa bedain ya, prism and pyramids. Ya, kalau prism, it means there are two similar faces that faces together. Ya, kalau pyramids, ya, kalian tinggal lihat dia bentuknya seperti piramid, kalian hanya perlu melihat base-nya saja. Ya, lalu kalian tinggal berikan namanya. Blah 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 pyramids, blah 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 prism. Okay? Okay, for prism and pyramids, is there any question? I think it's quite easy to understand, yeah? Okay, if there is no question, or do you still need time to take a note? Ya, masih ada yang mencatat?
Oh iya, masih, Bu.
Oh, masih. Oke, silakan. Take your time to take a note first. 1 minute ya. Okay, can we move on to the next polyhedron, the Platonic one? Okay, who has ever heard about Platonic solids? Ada yang udah pernah dengar belum Platonic solids? Ada? Gak ada? Krisel udah pernah dengar belum, Krisel, Platonic solid? Belum ya? Belum.
Oh,
Sabar Kigen, sabar Kigen. Udah pernah dengar Trisel? Belum? Oke, kalau gitu ya, kalian lihat ya, kalian perhatikan gambarnya, kenapa dia disebut sebagai platonic solids. Di sini kalian lihat, ini harusnya tetrahedron, ya, namanya, ini ada, aduh, Bu Fidel lupa, ini sejenis cube, tapi ada namanya lagi, kalian silahkan perhatikan gambarnya, tapi Bu Fidel akan kasih penjelasan, definitionnya, platonic solids itu apa. Okay, so here is the platonic solids. Okay, what is platonic solids? A platonic solid is a 3D shape where each face, okay, remember each face is the same. Yeah, each face is the same as a regular polygon. Okay, jadi ukurannya sama, semua face-nya, semua sisinya ukurannya sama, and has the same number of faces. Okay? Ya, jadi kalau misalnya kamu bikin ada 7 faces, di satunya lagi tuh harus ada 7, terus kalian gabungin jadi satu, meeting at each vertex. Ya, jadi kalian menggabungkan, misalkan kalian punya dua solid figure yang facesnya the amount of the faces is the same, and then kalian gabungin jadi satu, ya, membuat sudut meeting at each vertex, itu akan disebut sebagai platonic solids. Ya, here are some the example of platonic solids, like tetrahedron. Yeah, it looks like a pyramid, but the other name of the pyramid is tetrahedron. Okay, and then we have cube. Okay, and then we have octahedron. Yeah, because it has 8 faces, yeah, that face to each other, making a solid figure. And then we have dodecahedron. Okay, kita punya dodecahedron, and then the last one we have icosahedron. Oke, kalau kalian lihat di sini dodecahedron, ya, ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ya, dikali 2 berarti ada 12. Ya, jadi dodecahedron, it means they have 12 faces meeting to each other. Okay, with the same measure, ya. Berarti kalau di sini kalian punya icosahedron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, berapa nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 2, that will be 20. Icosahedron will be 20 faces, yeah, meeting at each vertex. Okay, that is a platonic solid. We're not going too deeper about the platonic solids. At least you know that, there is actually a platonic solids, ya. Ada yang namanya platonic solids. Yang kalian pernah terima di meeting yang pertama, itu adalah bagian dari platonic solids, ya. But we're not going too deeper about the platonic solids. Okay. Do you still have time to take a note? I think yes. Okay, I give you like 2 minutes, yeah. Okay, everyone finish? Sudah? Can I move on to the next slide?
Finish na?
Sudah?
Already? Already. Okay,
Okay.
Bu.
Okay. Sip. Thank you, Butaruli. Okay, we're going to move on to, this is actually our activity for, oh, I'm sorry. Fidel salah, ya. So here is a polyhedra, ya. Tadi kalian udah tahu pembagian dari polyhedron itu ada apa aja, ya. Ada yang namanya prism, ada juga tadi pyramids, ada platonic solids. Dan in other side, polyhedron, or we call it as polyhedra too, or in bahasa Indonesia we call it as bangun ruang. Ya, bangun ruang. Okay. Polyhedra, it means a 3D shape with flat polygonal faces. You need to, I'm sorry, I forgot to bold to make it like red. Ya, harus flat, ya. A 3D shape with flat polygonal faces. Ya, jadi sisi poligonnya harus datar. Ya, polyhedra. What are the examples? The examples, it can be cuboid. Cuboid is just like rectangular prism. Okay, and then we have triangular prism because the faces is flat, yeah. And then the third one is dodecahedron, yeah, because the faces is flat also, even though it even though it is polygonal, yeah. And the last one is square base pyramid. And actually there are many examples of polyhedra or polyhedron, yeah. But the thing that you need to remember is polyhedra or polyhedron must be in a flat polygonal faces. Okay, flat polygonal faces. You don't need to like copy all the words on a PPT, but you can summarize with your own word, yeah. Okay, so the thing that you need to remember, polyhedra is a flat polygonal faces, yeah. Okay, and the next one, if we have polyhedra, and then we must have non-polyhedra, okay, atau non-polyhedron, ya, atau dalam bahasa Indonesianya itu berarti bidang datar, bangun ruang, bidang lengkung, ya. So non-polyhedra is actually a 3D shape which has curved surface, ya. Jadi bentuknya melengkung, curved surface. Some of the example is like a sphere, okay, and then we have the cylinder, okay, and a cone. Okay, sphere is a sphere can be described simply as a ball, ya, karena bentuknya kayak bola. A cylinder can be described as a circular prism, ya, karena dia prisma yang bentuknya bulat, ya, karena base-nya adalah circle. And then the last one is cone. A cone can be described as a circular based pyramid. Ya, bisa masuk ke piramid nggak, Bu? Bisa dong. Ya, karena kan tadi kalau piramid di atasnya ada vertex-nya, ada satu di atas. Ya, sedangkan base-nya adalah circle. Jadi dia bisa masuk juga ke dalam kelompoknya piramid. Ya, so here is the non-polyhedra examples like sphere, cylinder, and cone. Ya, the thing that you have to remember is non-polyhedra must have curved surface. Okay, okay, I'm going to ask di sampingnya Ranu siapa ya itu ya? Fadil ya? Fadil, kalau tadi non-polyhedra has curved surface, kalau polyhedra what kind of surface? Non-polyhedra kan curved. Kalau polyhedra will have a blah 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 surface.
Flat polygonal faces.
Okay, flat polygonal faces. Thank you, Fadil. Your answer is correct. Don't jangan meragukan jawaban kamu sendiri ya. Be sure with your answer ya. Oke, ya itu perbedaannya ya. Non-polyhedra it means they have curved surface and polyhedra they have flat surface ya. Oke, I don't think we have much time to do this, but this is just apa ya? Spill ya. Ibu Fidel spill the tea duluan deh ya sebelum nanti kegiatan kita di hari Senin. Okay, we're going to learn about the net of 3D figures. Yeah, and you will do simple hands-on activity. Yeah, you will make some of the 3D figures based on the group that you already know. Yeah, that you have been divided. Ya, kalian kan udah dibagi ya minggu lalu ke dalam grup. Nah, sekarang boleh kalian catat dulu, net itu apa sih? Atau di dalam bahasa Indonesianya disebut sebagai jari-jari. Ya, jadi net of 3D figures it what it looks like if it is open out flat. Ya, jadi kalau kalian punya 3D figures, terus kalian bongkar, jadi bentuknya flat, jadi 2D, oh, itu disebut sebagai net. Ya, atau a net can be folded up to make a 3D shape. Yeah, some of the example of the net here is like the platonic solids yang tadi yang sudah kalian jelasin ada tetrahedron, the cube, how is the cube, the net of the cube, and what is the net of octahedron cube, octahedron, and so on. Okay, so on the next meeting, please bring some of the stuff that we need to do this activity. Okay, Bu Fidel cepetin ya, biar cepat selesai. Okay, please prepare a HVS paper. Kok HVS prepare ya? HVS paper, and then pencil, scissor, and glue stick. HVS-nya boleh berwarna, boleh. Bu, mau pakai kertas buffalo, boleh. Yang penting at least you have a paper, ya. Tapi jangan origami, ya. Jangan origami. Kertas apapun yang nanti kalian bisa gunakan untuk bikin jari-jari dari 3D figures-nya. Untuk pembagiannya seperti apa nanti aja di hari Senin mendatang. Okay? So here is the thing that you need to prepare on Monday. HVS paper, pencil, scissor, and also glue stick. Yeah, this is not a group work. This is a individual work. Yeah, even though you will be in a group. Okay, is that clear enough? Is there any question so far? Adakah yang ingin bertanya? Gak ada, sudah clear semua. If you have understood well about what I'm talking about this afternoon, please give me your thumbs up. Okay, some of you give me the thumbs up. Okay, thank you everyone. We'll see you on the next Monday with this activity. Hopefully I can be at school sooner so that I can conduct math class by myself. Yeah. Okay, thank you Bu Taruli for your help today, and we're going to finish our class. Okay, everyone, please have greetings. Okay, thank you everyone. See you on Monday. Thank you Bu Taruli. Jangan lupa ya Fatah jurnalnya. Hai. Jadi acara dulu. Bu Fidel udah screenshot.
Thank you.
Thank you.